everyone, it's Sakura and I Scribble, and today is a summary of week 3 of Inktober. It is slowly coming to a close, and I am feeling very burnt out at this point. I was wondering why this was happening, because last year I did videos every day, and aside from 1 or 2 days where I was struggling a bit, it went fine. But I realized when I looked at my old stuff, it was a lot of black and white stuff, and it was a lot of just line arts. In this one, I have decided to just color everything, which is why it's taking so much longer and why I'm struggling so much more. So figuring that out, I am trying to give myself a little more slack. So I'm gonna go through what pieces I have finished, as always, and then you're gonna get to see a speed paint. Actually 2 this time. Okay, I'm sorry if this jump cut is weird, but I decided that I was talking too much and wanted to redo this segment. So I'm gonna go through the art pieces now, and the first one, or first 2 actually, are from last week. I showed you a half, or barely started on, piece of this, which is Yoru for the Bokurano Style series, and he is wearing Oshareke. Originally I wanted to put him in Visual K because it fits his personality a bit more, but it's so dark. There's so much black. There's a lot of black here too, and Yoru is overall a very dark character. So I went with Oshare instead because it's more colorful, and then because it's also a bit more on the casual side. I gotta admit, I used Ancafe a lot as inspiration and reference for the clothes he's wearing, because I used to love listening to their music when I was a teenager. They were so cute, and their music was so cute, and it just made me overall happy. So yeah, that is this piece, and this was day 12. And then here we have my second Sailor Moon piece. This was day 13, and it's Sailor Mars. Yeah, I'm not sure how well it... Oh god, I don't have any screen lighting on. There. I'm not sure if you can see the difference, but the background is more pink, and that's because it was pink here. The color I used was rose, and then I realized I needed rose for my next Sailor Moon piece, so I scrubbed out the rose because these paints are so chalky and easy to lift, even the red ones. It was really easy to just scrub it off and then add the crimson on top instead. So that's what I did. Gave her her burning mandala as a background, and overall I'm really happy with this. So this is day 15, and it is the second of 3 floral plus crown pieces, and this is Aion. And Aion belongs to Ichiban Idol together with Venus and Mars. And I'm really happy with how this piece turned out. I gave him peonies and a tiara as a crown. I'm sorry if the camera is freaking out at the reds. My phone camera was absolutely not appreciating the color, so if the lighting is a bit strange, that's why. And overall, I'm very happy with how it turned out. Me and flowers have a very special relationship. My flowers tend to be very cartoony, so the realistic focus is more on these, and then these here are just... they look so bad. But that is what is going on with this one. So that was day 15, and then day 17? Yes, 17 is my third of 5 Sailor Moon pieces, and it's Sailor Moon! And here you can see I used the pink color here that I had from Mars originally. And I really like how this one turned out. I really enjoyed drawing it, and I've noticed I've sketched a lot of my latest pieces on the computer overall, and it's much easier. I realized I missed a spot. Let's do some live editing. Oh goodness gracious me. So I'm just gonna stick in some color. Okay, and last piece I have to show you before I get into the speed painting portion is this one, which is my 4th Hoodie Gang piece, and it's of Mayura and Hatsuharu. I showed you a bit of this in Monday's video. I finished a lot of these yesterday. I had a real race to the finish line yesterday, and I felt really good because I finished 3 pieces. So actually these last 3 pieces I've showed you I don't know, I had a good art day yesterday, so I decided to utilize my creativity. I'm really happy with how this piece turned out. Now, Hatsuharu is part deer, so if you look at his Bokurano style piece, he has horns, and he doesn't have here, and of course his horns aren't bendy, but I am thinking that either he has just recently shed his horns in this piece, or he just sawed them off, because in the actual story, there is a portion of time where he works and has to wear a helmet pretty much all day, and he can't have horns and a helmet, so he probably trims them. So that's my argument for him not having horns here. And oh my god, I'm seeing so many things I need to fix. He has black nails, naturally black nails. So I'm just gonna give him, of course you can't really see, but his thumb just stuck out so much to me right there. Okay, that's gonna be okay. Oh my goodness. I like it, like it, like it. And now the battery's dying, so I'm gonna switch out the battery and then get into speed painting. Today I'm going to finish 2 pieces, yesterday's and today's piece, which is one Falling Stars ink and one succulent piece, because they're both very small and are probably going to be short once I get to filming, so that is why I'm sticking 2 into this video, to give it some more content. How is Inktober going for you? Are you still trucking along, or have you stopped entirely? Either way, good job on getting this far. We're almost done. Feels really weird to do post commentary, like in a video where I'm also doing live commentary. But either way, oh my goodness, I am doing Claire right now for the Falling Star series, and she is my elf character. And she is, about her design too, not design, but all the characters so far have been naked or without a top at the very least. So I was debating whether to do her naked or not, because the planet they all live on is not, does not work well with the elf immune system. So they have these suits that they wear. It's basically just a body suit that cleans their system rather than they themselves being able to do it. And I was considering putting her in her bodysuit because she's never without it. But in the end I decided against it because it just, I don't know, it would make her look very different compared to the others. And that is probably it for this. God, it's so quick. It's over so quickly. I really like how it turned out. She's really cute. Claire's a cute character. So for the succulent piece, I am doing the jade succulent. They're also called money tree, I think. And I actually managed to hit record before I even started sketching, so you get some sketching here. And basically I'm referencing the bottom right plant you see there in the image, and that's pretty much it. The succulent pieces are sort of my experimental do whatever you want pieces. I'm using the Kuretake to color, and I'm just trying to be very loose. You can see when I ink, I'm not really choking the pen too much, and same with when using the Kuretake, I am holding very far back on the pens to get a more loose style, and this piece took me like no time at all. I think I don't even think I spent an hour on it, if even half an hour. So it was just a really fun piece to do to end the day with. And don't think I ended up using too many colors. I used like olive green, vivid, or apple green, I can't remember what it's called, and then 2 different browns and a black and a red. So while there are a lot of pens on screen, I didn't use many. And of course the water brush. I really like the effect, but I think I should have added the red before using the brush the first time, but I was afraid I was going to make mud, which is why I didn't do it. Either way, I'm just going to sign off now because this video is shorter than the other ones have been. Thank you so much for watching. Please do, if you haven't, take a moment to join my giveaway. There is still time to do that, so head on over to the giveaway video. I will be linking it here at the end if you want to win some art supplies. And yeah, my social media are always in the description box down below. You can visit my stores. They're also linked down below. And until next time, keep on scribbling, friends. Bye!